Now, streaming live, this is KSLA News Now.
Well, thanks for joining us. You're watching KSLA News Now. I'm Jeff Horchak. Here's what we're working on for KSLA News 12 at 10. Shreveport police say that crashes are up this year in the city. More than 7,000 accidents citywide, including roughly 300 extra minor crashes and increases in major and hit-and-run collisions. Now, officers point to distracted driving and speeding, plus more pedestrians in the road, and urge drivers to make sure to be very attentive and watch for the little ones. Well, Miller County's K-9 program is on hold after its founder was fired during a theft probe. Former Deputy Shane Johnson, I should say, turned himself in on Monday and is charged with theft of property between $500,000 and $25,000. Now, investigators say they found financial discrepancies, but Johnston says that he repaid the funds. The sheriff will train a new K-9 officer and ask donors to contact his office. Well, Caddo Parish Schools say attendance is up this year after community efforts and a pilot program that connects struggling students and families to resources. Now, officials credit the new approach for improving attendance, and Bossier Parish reports similar declines in truancy after adopting new methods.
And we got another cold night on the way, but a major warm-up ahead later this week. I'll have the details next.
Now, KSLA First Alert Weather.
And here's a live look outside. We're dealing with a few clouds out there right now. We will see more clouds rolling back in overnight tonight, but those temperatures are quite chilly. It's going to be another cold night tonight. But guess what? That cold air racing on out of here. The warmth is going to return later this week, and we'll be back in the low 70s here by Thursday as another cold front comes in. Temperatures kind of drop a little bit on Friday, then right back up again. Bottom line is the big story here is that it's going to get a whole lot warmer, and it's going to stay warm for a while all the way through Christmas. This is your long-term outlook from the Climate Prediction Center that does now include Christmas Day. Look at that deep shade of red, and it's not just the Arklatex. That's a good portion of the country here. And it looks like this above average temperature pattern will continue right through the end of December. So very, very warm conditions expected. There will likely be a couple of days that you could probably wear shorts and t-shirts as we get closer to Christmas. So some very warm conditions. But tonight is not going to be warm at all. It's going to be a very cold night once again as we drop down below freezing across the area, or maybe near freezing. It's not going to be as cold as last night. Last night we were in the low 20s. Tonight more like the low 30s. So a little warmer tonight, but still plenty cold enough. 28 in Natchitoches, 29 Minden, and again near freezing right near Shreveport, up towards Texarkana to Queen at 28 degrees. Here's that forecast for tomorrow. A lot more clouds in the sky tomorrow, so we're not going to see that blue sky that we had today, but even with more cloud cover, it's still going to be a little bit of a warmer day thanks to that south wind. Notice by noon 51 as we head towards the afternoon hours, getting back into the upper 50s. 58 Shreveport, 59 Coshada, maybe near 60 down in Natchitoches. And then we look ahead to Wednesday into Thursday. That's when our next cold front begins to move in from the north and west. Now, this front doesn't really have a ton of moisture to work with, but there could be a few showers and storms as that comes in. And there's a small potential, especially up in southwestern Arkansas, right ahead of that cold front, a small chance that we could see a few stronger storms as we move into Thursday afternoon. But I think overall that severe threat is going to stay very, very low. Here's that 7-day forecast. You can see it does warm up. 64, a few scattered showers possible Wednesday, maybe another chance of rain Thursday as a cold front comes in. That does drop us back down to 58 on Friday with sunshine. But the weekend really starts to warm up. Look at those temperatures. 73 on Saturday, 76 on Sunday, 70 Monday, with even those overnight temperatures this weekend remaining in the 60s.
All right, thank you, Matt. Join us right here for our next newscast at 10 o'clock tonight. Until then, you can stay connected with the KSLA News 12 app. Scan that QR code you see on your screen now to get updated on the latest breaking and developing news. Here's a live look at traffic on I-20. Pretty smooth tonight. Not a whole lot of action, but stay safe out there. We'll see you back here at 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching.